Now I'm going to be revealing 3 unsaturated winning products that you can sell using Facebook ads and absolutely crush it. Let's go. Hey there, my name is Ricky Hayes. It's a pleasure to have you on the channel. Be sure to subscribe for more weekly value. Be sure to like so that I know that you love this content, and share it so other people can get this value as well. And comment down below what you'd like to see in future videos. As many of you know, I take those comments very seriously to help make new videos. So for instance, we have the Klaviyo abandoned cart flow as one that I've been requested quite a lot. So if you want that, comment that down below. Okay, let's get into today's video. Product number 1 are these heavy legs. Okay, so there's the Facebook link there. We'll go into that in a moment. I found this from Sales Source for those wondering, and the interests that I would market this to are health brands, medicine brands, health magazines, famous athletes, for instance, office workers as a demographic, health professionals. Okay, those are all great interests. Medicine brands, medicine like warehouses, so on and so forth, as well as footwear and so on, because a lot of people that have sort of leg problems, it'll help with their feet too, so it all sort of intertwines, and it basically sort of adds compression to the whole leg. So especially with knee problems, because those are really big now, knee, and foot and all those joints, it's going to help alleviate some pain and discomfort there. I would actually market this too as well to people that have various forms of muscular type of health issues, like fibromyalgia, I believe it is, sorry. So I'd market this to 25 and up. It's likely going to be 35 and up, because it's once you get to that age that people's joints start to feel more discomfort and pain more regularly, and it's to men and women. So without further ado, let's look into the actual ad creative and talk more about the actual ad itself and how you can use that to your advantage. Okay, lovely. So we're just in the actual video here. So no more tired legs. This device provides fast relief from fatigue. Okay, so it's obviously going to be very good as well, just from the ad. Thinking more about it for people that go to gym, do workouts, various running activities. Very good item that massages the back of your legs. So be sure to use that to your advantage. You can see that captions are working very well. This item was about a month ago with 500,000 views. And you can see that they've got some good ad copy there, just focusing very much on running, life, health. Okay, and if we have a look at the comments, we can, always does that. We're just going to go all comments, and let's have a look at all the comments. We've got over half a thousand comments. So again, as a part of it, when I do the research, so now we're going to define a bit more of who our target market are, and mainly seeing women comment. Okay, so if we're mainly seeing women comment, then they're mainly marketing to women. We're seeing a couple of males commenting, but primarily women. So I'd be marketing this straight off the bat primarily to women. If we look here, we're clearly seeing that these are Western women from Western cultures. So let's hover over a few of these names and see what countries they're from. We'll try and find a few. I don't know, West Orange High School, I believe that is America. I presume that's America. These look very much like they're mainly from America, and we're seeing also at the same time that they're British Columbia, I believe. Yep, there we go. So Las Vegas. So we're seeing definitely this is to America. And it's doing quite well. We're also seeing that it's a lot of what looks to be older women. If we have a look here, wore these in the hospital at a C5 as a seat. Best my legs have ever felt. However, there is no place which gives the price unless you get the items in your cart. I'd like to know your opinions up front. Okay, so make sure to look at these comments. These are really powerful because they help us, especially when we're talking health items. People will see what other people are saying, and you can actually get a really good idea. But there, you can see the price there, and you don't want those. You want those hidden. Okay, so you want to take this feedback very serious, because it's going to help you with your marketing. Okay, so if we go further into the actual ad, let's keep going. Okay, so again, it's all about how it's going to improve their legs and as well as their feet. Very, very good, and it can also be used for your upper body. So you definitely want to focus on that as well. Okay, so they do have a shop now at the end. You should make sure that the shop now is very clear and distinct. Let's have a closer look at the store. The So what we can also tell from this, and I think this is really important, is so we know that it looks to be UK as well. So yeah, US and UK, and I'm seeing a lot of comments from older women. So what we can say from that is that it's highly likely that this looks to be 45 and up year old women. We're seeing again a lot of what are grandparents and aunties and possibly uncles. So this is very, very valuable, where we already know that I'd be marketing this to at least 35 and up. I'd be even arguing that this is likely 45 and up year old women to US and UK. Okay, and we've just found that from the comments, and we've also got the fact that it's a good product, which is a really good sign. People are commenting. It's very recent, 4 weeks ago from today's date, the 8th of December. And people are quite well interested in it. So we've got likely a high conversion rate because these people are older women, and it solves a problem, and they've got a good creative. Make sure your call to action at the end is a bit stronger. Save 50% off, limited time only while stock lasts, shop now, and have like a screen that's at least 10 seconds to give them time to click through. Okay, if we have a look here, you can tell this is definitely a winning product for them. I hadn't actually looked at this truthfully at all. They're really trying to push you down the funnel. We can see they've made a custom landing page for this. Okay, they've really emphasized on a custom landing page with a lot of add to carts to really try and get people to click through. You can see, as I thought, it's very much for people in hospital and that as well. So there's some more interests for us right there relating to the hospital. 30-day money back guarantee. They've got good imagery. I don't know why that's over it, but I presume that's just from AliExpress. I presume these are just from AliExpress. Possibly, I could be wrong. Oh no, I think that's the name of their store. No? So anyway, we've got a heap of these images. Make sure you don't add too many images. It'll just going to distract people. They should be definitely having this FAQs higher up. Trust me, FAQs on a custom landing page really helps with your overall conversion. Clearly they're working quite well. If we go further down their funnel, okay, so this is by the looks of it, a quick funnel landing page, I think. So anyway, it doesn't matter, but you can get a lot of ideas from this. Personally, I think this isn't a bad landing page, but I don't think this is a great landing page anyway. But we've got a good idea of who our audience is and how to market it just from all this research. And I've fired their pixel so that now I've also gotten the, I should have gotten the button click for the add to cart. Yes. So make sure you do that as well. You can see I've gotten that, so that I should get remarketing via that as well, which will help you with their remarketing campaigns to see how successful they are as well in relation to that. Okay, so that's product number one, why it's a winning product, how it's a winning product, and how it's marketed. Really, really valuable that you take that on, because it's really important that you know how to market a product. Let's jump into now product number two. Product number two is this pop and play cat toy. So this isn't necessarily a need item, but it's still a very passionate niche in an evergreen niche. Okay, it's to cat lovers or people that own cats that want to keep their cats entertained. Again, I found this via sales source in this case. The interests were that I would use for this, very easy. Cats, the different types of cat breeds: lions, cheetahs, leopards, cougars, animal magazines, animal TV shows, animal documentaries, cat brands, cat magazines, famous cats, movies with cats and lions in it, like Lion King, for instance. I've sold a number of cat related items, and Lion King has actually been an incredibly good interest. It's a huge interest, also with a lot of opportunity. I'd be marketing this to 25 and up because a lot of people will be able to afford this item. It's a lower ticket item, and I'd be marketing it mainly to women in this case. So let's go into their actual ad and talk about their landing page and how to determine their audience even further. All right, lovely. So just on the video now, and it's pop and play. We can tell they're a dropshipping store. They only have 1,300 likes, but they've clearly gotten a number of likes anyway. So let's play the video. Okay, so again, it's just a fun item for cats to keep them entertained, and they're marketing it, that it's, basically it's a mouse, and it'll keep them very entertained for a long period of time, so they don't ruin the house. Okay, and it keeps them very entertained as opposed to doing all these various things, which, as you can see, again, I should make a note, This is why, you see how they've done it in sort of a grey screen, just a light grey shade to show the emphasis of bad, okay? We associate that with bad, and that they still have the captions going through, all right? And then we sort of get to the end, and then we have the call to action, the order now, okay? So make sure you do that. That's really valuable. Kittens across the US agree. They can't argue enough with pop and play. Very, very basic. And we can see it's 1.3 million views about 2 months ago. And if we have a look at the comments, view previous comments, let's have a look at all comments. All right, so we've got over 500,000 comments just on this one creative. So let's turn that there so it doesn't get distracted. So again, we're seeing that I may be wrong in this regard. So we're seeing an old male. I always look for the ones that have a lot of likes or loves. Okay, so we're seeing this one. Let's see if we can find some more that may have even more. I presume, yeah, it's just the business that's liking those. So see all comments. Okay, most relevant. Okay, we're not seeing much there, so let's just go all comments again. Okay, but what we can determine from this is, so Texas, United States, that looks to be United States, Hamilton High School, I don't know if that's, anyway, but what we're seeing, yeah, Nebraska, Lincoln. So we're seeing, again, it's mainly women. So these interests that I said are perfect, and we can see it is primarily women. It does look to be a little bit more of a split. There are a few men, but again, very much women. So we know it's women, and we're seeing here again, we're looking to see here that it looks to be older aged women, or middle-aged women, I should say. So I would argue again that this looks to be a 35 and up related item. So having a closer look from that research, we can cut out. So do you know how much of a difference that makes? Now that we know it's United States and 35 and up, you're old women, you're already cutting out 20, 30, 40% of your budget ad spend straight off the bat, which is huge. It means that you're highly likely to get success much faster. So we're definitely pretty much seeing this as all America. So I would be definitely jumping into America and then UK based on that in this instance to market 35 and up. And make sure you take out desktop, of course. Now this is the type of one you want to see. This is beautiful. This is also why we do the research. This is perfect as a thumbnail. Okay, this is the type of stuff that you can just click options and you can download it. Okay, and you can use that as a thumbnail. That is UGC, user generated content. That's fantastic. That's why I also do this research, so you can understand the market more and understand exactly who to market it to. And you can be really surprised. You can even find videos in this at times. And here's sort of another one, just basic one, but you could use all of this to help you very confidently market a product with a lot more confidence from the beginning. Okay, and you can also, as well as this, go to the Facebook ad library and try and look up their page. Okay, if you want to know more about Facebook ad library and how I sort of use that, comment that down below. Happy to teach that, because by using something like Facebook ad library, we can see a lot more of their ads and determine more about their audience, so that, again, straight off the bat, we can, you know, try and make a unique creative, but also using what we know is already working in the industry, and that is very powerful. So that's product number 2. Okay, so 35 and up, year old women, to United States, all placements but desktop, 1 day click, and I would be making at least 2 different videos based on what I can find out there in the industry. So if you want more on stuff like that, the ad library and how to make these creatives, comment that down below. Let's move into product number 3. And product number 3, I had to add this one in. This is funny, and a very rare item that I was like, yes, this is a great item with a large amount of viral potential. And so I had to add this in. I genuinely think this item has huge viral potential to a huge mass audience. And it's this funny little thumbnail, thumb item that allows you to be basically like a bit of a fun prankster. And I can foresee that this would be great for parents, grandparents, so on and so forth, that are wanting to keep their children entertained, having a bit of fun with them, very harmless fun. So the interest I'll be doing is funny comedy TV shows, comedians, family TV shows or kids TV shows, parents prank TV shows, those type of fun ones, Christmas, birthdays, people that are recently married, kids toy stores, kids brands, famous kids movies. Okay, so those are all the ones that would be interesting because they're likely parents, grandparents, auntie, uncles, so on and so forth. That would be perfect. I'd market this to 18 plus because it's a lower ticket item. And gender, I would be going 100% to men and women because, you know, men like to have a lot of fun with this. Women will buy it so that their husband or whatever can play with their kid and that with it. But let's go into the actual item and have a bit more of a discussion on it. Okay, lovely. So amaze everyone with magic thumbnail light. So let's play it again. It's just these are the types of ads that do very well as well. So if you can make ads similar to this where it's just very basic, it just feels like people are having a lot of fun. This first 5 seconds is fantastic, okay, because that was just someone playing with it. Okay, so we've got this magic light and see how people can come off as if they're doing a magic trick, as if that doesn't have viral potential right there. And very easy to use that anyone can use, year-round item across the entire world. It's very low price. Okay, if we have a look here, in Australian it's $13, in American it'll be like $9-10. So it is very low ticket, but people are likely to buy multiple. Okay, they're likely to buy multiple in different colors. Okay, so be sure to keep that in mind. Let's have a look here at the copy. Amaze everyone with this magic thumb light. From children to seniors. Okay, so I thought so children can actually buy this too. Actually, never thought of that. That's why we do this research. It's easy magic that anyone can do. Get yours here, of course. We've got, so I'm really dark brown, couldn't get away from the trick, so I guess you could say it would stick out like a sore thumb. So this is the type of thing. So this is why I thought people will comment and engage on this because it's funny. People can make jokes around it just from watching the video. It feels very, very not markety. Okay, I'd filled a tank of BS and read on his doorstep. Did that kid pull the light out of his? Okay. Anyway, so if you can, so it's just a funny item. We can see a lot of very positive feedback. Can't wait to see my mate's face, Leroy, when he opens these on Christmas morning. There we go. So we know people are loving this item, hundreds of comments. We can see that it was on Tuesday. Okay, so this is, well, I didn't even notice this actually, sorry, because when I did it, I filtered by last week. 1 million views in a week. Just over a week. No, sorry, less than a week, because it's, yeah, not even Tuesday. Yeah, so less than a week. That is insane. That is a viral item. If I wasn't marking my own already, I would be definitely marking this. In fact, I was really tempted to. You can tell that they're dropshipping, so they got 1 review, 679 likes. They're not doing that well. They should really hide their reviews. But anyway, that's opportunity for us. This has huge viral opportunity, especially in Christmas. You could only mark this for a short period of time, but 1 million views in less than a week is an indication of a huge viral product. If we have a look here, we're also looking at, all right. So we're seeing a lot of, combination of both, I thought, men and women. Okay, this is an item that men buy because, you know, we're pranksters. We like to be fools like that. We're seeing, again, we're seeing a lot of Western culture people. And again, because it's very low ticket, $10, they'll just pull out their wallet. Perfect time of year is to pull out their wallet for a low ticket item with low risk. So definitely market this to America, men and women. The age demographic is a bit of a vague one in this regard. I would argue it would be more older men and women still. What? That? Okay. So, yeah, that's a funny joke as well. So anyway, we're seeing here a lot of what looks to be I would go 25 and up year old men and women, okay, in this regard, and start marketing it. Let's have a look at their product page. So again, it's about $10 US. They could do a lot more work with their landing page. It's okay, but a lot of images slows down your page, so please keep that in mind. They're obviously trying to do upsells, which makes perfect sense, and they've obviously got their various reviews, which they've just changed themselves. But they should be doing, they do have quantity, so buy two get two free. So they're actually $10 each, these lights, I believe, based on that. So I'll just be wanting to clarify. 93 blah blah blah, very limited stock, so on and so forth. So this item has a lot of viral potential. I'd be curious to see what their traffic insight says. Okay, it's too early to say. So we've got a lot of opportunity here that we can capitalize on this anyway, with an item that's easy to ship, that has viral opportunity. So be sure to capitalize on this. Again, they're running free shipping. A lot of people ask me about that, but you can see here, free shipping over $29.99. So they're really trying to increase the average order value. And usually most people set their average order value to about at least $10 over what their average order value is. So it's safe to assume that people are spending about $20 on this item. Okay, so be sure to keep that in mind. So that's pretty much it with those 3 products. The slides for this will be down below, guys. I honestly think this is such an amazing item. When I saw it, I was like, wow. Even I was like, that's just cool. They did a really good job with the ad. It's the first 5 seconds is very engaging, showing a child or playing with it as well. They'll have endless fun with it. So parents will play with it, their kids will play with it. Very great item for a huge audience. So be sure to keep that in mind. So those are those 3 products. Be sure to get those slides down below. And that concludes today's video. I hope you did enjoy this video. I spent quite a bit of time putting this together. Again, I prefer to put videos together that are more detailed. I could give you 50 products, but it means nothing. It's more important that you learn about a few products, do the research, and then really take advantage of it. Okay, if you did enjoy today's video, please subscribe, please like. It really helps with channel growth. Tell me down below what videos you'd like to see. If you did like today's video, if you want to see videos on ad copy, Klaviyo, okay, I take those very serious. If you do, I get a lot of people ask, okay, just so it's here, you can download Beautify. It's 100% free. It's my theme, okay, and I give it out to the community. I spend a huge amount of time optimizing this, so you can download it free. And there is also a paid version of it as well. By no means have to get it, but it is there. You can unlock all features 100% for free. Okay, we've got fantastic customer service that will help you every step of the way. The goal of it is it's a plug and play theme that you pretty much just literally install it. It's got all the conversion rate hacks in it. I know exactly what conversion rate hacks are needed. I know what support you need. So be sure, we get people absolutely crushing it with that. And they, as a result of needing like 10 apps, they need 1, and it's just only going to get better as we improve it, because I just love doing it. It's fun. For those interested in my one-on-one mentoring program, you can apply. I will be honest, I am at capacity right now, just because I've been just very busy this time of year and taking a bit of a break, I'll be honest. Again, obviously you got my course there, 4 courses in one. For those in my course already, or sitting on the bench, whatever, I've just updated the course again. I plan to update in a couple more days, get that schedule rolling again. For Google ads, we've got Bing ads and YouTube ads I'm working on right now. And then you got my sales source link there. You've subscription. Join my free Facebook mastermind group. If you want to be an affiliate of Beautify, people have been crushing it with that already. You can just join our affiliate program. It's paid automatically. You can just refer people. I just want to get the name out there more, because it really is something that I put a huge amount of time into, and I really think that it's going to help a lot of people in our community, just to help them. Because one of the areas people struggle the most is making a high converting store. And if you can take that away from them while also giving them really good support. Most will just help with the theme install, but they never will help with support. I think support is one of the key elements to real success. And so support with mentoring, winning products, you've got updates weekly. So have a look and see what you feel, okay? But aside from that, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. I do apologize. I've been just very busy, so my schedule's sort of here, there, everywhere. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you take care, and goodbye.